With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Cabrera will put this one away in the end with Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's the first out.
Batting second.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Too high, 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Myers is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that is striding in, Daniel Lee. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Daniel
drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's Will Myers. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Myers
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pillar on the move, and it's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball four.
Baseman Chase Headley.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. comes set. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Lays off 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. On the ground up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 8. Gerardo.
Well, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Soft liner to the left side. This won't get past the glove. Stepping in, Jason Worth. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
The shortstop,
Jose Reyes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He popped out in his first trip. This is flared out towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sale sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 call. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Cabrera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Daniel Lee. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Altair. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Phillies here in the 4th.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Standing in, Nick Castellanos. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking. Down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Will Myers.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Tigers.
Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone and the base is empty, that will bring in Jason Worth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
On the move is Trout. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. He's set. Here it comes. Christian Yelich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back toward the mound. Reyes on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's over. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 15,
First pitch of the at-bat. Whit Merrifield stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lined hard to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Sale sets. First pitch on its way. Nick Castellanos is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Daniel Lee started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Settling in now, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game. That
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 4-1. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Jared Eichhoff takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 48, Jared Eichhoff.
First delivery to him on the way. Whit Merrifield is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Now the relay home. The tag is there and he's out trying to score. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Detroit,
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
now batting, left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Popped in the air back behind short. Reyes is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play as they're striding in once again. Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Parra moves over. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Christian Yelich will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's Javier Baez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Freddie Galvis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
13, Freddie Galvis.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 14 driven in. And the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Altair moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is going to have room. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Bounce to first. Myers ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Carlos Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. He's got that average up over 340 now. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, right fielder Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton on the move. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Daniel
Lee is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 4.
Wil Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the
Batting
box
sixth,
now, Gerardo
the left fielder,
Parra.
number
The
8.
season batting average comes in
Gerardo
down in the
Parra.
240s. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home
Leading off for
first.
the Yankees, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One down. Into the box
Batting
now,
second,
Giancarlo
right
Stanton.
fielder,
On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. Curveball just misses apparently. One. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Chase.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Standing in, Freddie Galvis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Lee. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. Now to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Carter.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. d'Arnaud waits on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Scooter Gennett.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 6, Scooter.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 268 the average for him coming in. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going.
27.
Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Just short, hit hard. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman
digging in,
4.
Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And Gennett will make the catch, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew McCutchen.
Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Justin Upton now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Yelich has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in, Chris Carter. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chase Headley
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Jeanette is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it, Jeanette, and there are two away now. So striding in, Freddie Galvis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Upton is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Parra over to his left. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in is Christian Yelich. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
The right fielder, number 21.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Daniel Lee. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Mike Trout.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up for Trout. He's credited with double number 11. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw won't get him. Here's Chase Headley. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Catcher
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Kevin Segrist
Freddie Galvin.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Now pitching for the New York
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Striding in, Chris Carter. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Headley. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Paxton comes set. 1-0 on its way. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Myers. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Daniel Lee. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 6.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scooter Gennett becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's too high, ball 2. Too high. And it's 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Trout on the run. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 27.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder,
digging in and
8.
looking for more. Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Justin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Up next for the
digging
Yankees,
in to try it again. Chris Carter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher,
first pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Freddie Galvis.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Anthony
Daniel Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 44, Daniel Norris.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Cesar.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Tigers.
So striding in, Daniel Lee. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman number 4.
Here's the pitch.
Will Myers.
This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Nate Jones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching
and it looks like The right-hander's got
number 66, Nate Jones.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close ball that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Doc come on to pinch hit now.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 69, Doc.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. You see the great batting average coming in. 11 home runs and 15 RBIs.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Chris Carter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.